For me, it was cool just to see everybody out there. And then it was cool just to get out there as a team and kind of have a pre-game, what a game would be like. And so it was fun for me. Oh yeah, man. I tell people all the time I grew up watching the crazy games that they had in that stadium and just noticing how loud it was all the time. And to finally get to experience that this year, I can't wait.
Came into the league in such a strange situation. Obviously, how much different?
I mean, last year I thought that was the norm. I didn't know any different, but this year it definitely feels like this is the way things are supposed to be. With the fans out here, with the preseason games and a whole off season, it feels a little bit normal. So I feel a lot more comfortable coming in right now.
How'd you spend your off season?
And I was back and forth from here, Texas, just training back and forth. Spent a lot of time with friends and family. I don't do too much. I don't have a passport, so I couldn't go out the country. So just kind of chilled, train, and just handle my business.
Any of your plans eventually? Get the passport?
Yeah, definitely. I want to, go out and see the world. No time soon, though.
How would you describe your relationship with Bobby, and what has he meant for you and your career here early on?
It's like kind of a big brother, little brother type relationship. I think he's been big for me mentally. I'm not a guy that's going to ask a lot of questions, but I like to sit back and observe. I just watch the way he prepares, the watch he handles himself, the way that he leads. We have conversations about that. So I just try to take bits and pieces from him. He's credible. He's been in the league for 10 years now. He could stop today right now and be a first ballot Hall of Famer. So anything he has to tell me, any advice he has to tell me, I really take that and I respect it. And so.
You want to get some both sides of the difference than last year's offense.
I mean, if y'all are watching, they going fast. It's a lot quicker. They go fast at random times at practice, so we got to keep our head on the swivel and ready to defend at all times. So if you want to know a difference, the biggest difference has been the speed, the tempo.
How evident has the more emphasis on short intermediate throws? How evident is that been for you guys?
It's been evident a lot. They like to go empty a lot. I've been noticing during camp, and you get a lot of outbreaking routes and a lot of stick routes and short and immediate throws.
Bobby still not calling you Jordyn?
Nah, man. I haven't earned it yet, And so whether that's week 4 or week 8, we'll get there.
Do you have to do stuff like carry the helmets, go get snacks, like the rookie duties still? Or?
Nah, thank God. Last year I had to pay for a lot of meals, a lot of money coming out of the pocket, but I haven't got a lot of that this year, so I've been kind of fortunate.
Stand up every week, dinner and lunch every week.
It was Jumbo Juice and it was Joey's. And we go Tuesdays and Fridays, so just imagine that bill, a bunch of hungry linebackers, so it was tough.
You guys doing that for the rookies now?
Not yet, but trust me, they're getting it. I had to go through it, so I'm going to let them go through it too.
Anything else, guys?